MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project X.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers man. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your Ella, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. To us, broski went up. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the with my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Here we go. 45. 1. Ready.
Yeah.
Ready. Ready.
Clears out. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me show 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin on me, hustle and grubber. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah. My coat, money hungry, yeah. Tryna get some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the strip. On my ear, you already know. Already know how.
2, 3, 4.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' keep me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, that
Before we back with another one. Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on Glizz like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. Here, glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Atlanta. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ready, set.
First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Red. Cougar 19. Ready,
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
18, pioneer. Ready. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Another run here for Robinson. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mustang 19. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Jalen Walker in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case it results in a sack.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 39 yards. He'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Ready, go. Ready.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The Falcons, 1st down.
Cut 19.
1st and 10
Cut
at the
19.
43-yard line.
Panther 60. Let go.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
70. Ready. Go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Seven Pirates.
Brings
Seven
up second
Pirates.
and 11. At the 30.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Easy, Quibble, Quibble.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Steal. Check steal. Set hunt. Check pink 33. Yellow. Hunt.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready?
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
At the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hold down. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Ravens. His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Dragon 60. Come on.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
And they're on 34-yard line.
Mustang 19.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Starts on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Bronco East. Let's go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced 4th down.
Results.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a 1st down.
Go on.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey. Two. What? Two.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Black squad. Set. Ready. Okay. 45. Set.
Mitchell. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Red. Yellow. Ready. Steel. Black. Blue. 32. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
goal.
Set, hut. 50, set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Set, hut, hut.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on 4th down. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 3rd down, Murray is going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Pick by Malachi Starks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, back up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
This is caught 2, and they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Smash. Ready.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Set, go.
One more time with Mitchell. Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Maverick, 60, tag, 70 line, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out wide, that's Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Rail, yellow. Here we go. White. 10 block. Cut.
Now, faking the give, he'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance here, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Ready? Hiking, 18.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Taken down back at the
50 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Baltimore.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Going right, it's taken in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Ranger. Left, ready, go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From
and
the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Team, pioneer. Set up. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
to number 83. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Big ace. 1-1. Two. 1-1.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Short throw taken by Pitts. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Omaha.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Slide through. Come on, set. Quick black shot. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At the 6-yard line.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and
that is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Ravens.
The kicker on for the point.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. The special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Ravens continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Ready.
And here's Bijan. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Go.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Come on, set. Cowboy. Ready.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Atlanta.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready.
They run over center with Robinson. He works free, right side. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons cut into the lead a little bit. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Yellow. Ready, six. Mega. Yellow. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raven first down.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Field 45. Watch. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Charge. Ready. 19 charge. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Third down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Ravens. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go. Let's go.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Get it. Let go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Omaha. 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 Hey. Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Okay, ready? Smack, red. Ready, red, yellow. Check.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Dragon. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this to Pitts once more. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
brings up second.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Not Viking 18. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 19 Lions. 9 Buffalo 18. Ready, go, go.
Back to the air one more time. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now Falcons will use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing again is Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Falcons 7.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
They're on 35-yard line.
Rattler 18. Ready. 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. Go track. Hut go.
Here we go. One final play. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on
2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Colts wideout. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Colts get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous.